What is up, Vlog Nation? It's your boy, Awais with Wattoo Studios, and we back at it again with tutorial number 3. Hope you guys are good, and we're just gonna jump straight into this one because why not, I guess. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen those pictures on Instagram, the panorama ones on the carousel. You have one picture and then you swipe and you got the other one there. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do that. So I mean, there are many different tutorials on this. So to be a bit different, I guess, I don't know, I'm gonna show you not one, not two, but 3 different methods on how to do this. One of them straight from your phone. You can't see, but my phone's right here. One of them straight from your phone, so skip the whole computer step. Anyway, so let's just hop straight into Lightroom and get started. Alright gang, so welcome to Lightroom. I'm gonna show you guys method number 1 now. This one will be done entirely in Lightroom, whereas number 2 will be in Photoshop and number 3 will be on your phone. And this one is kind of limited, but here I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So I got my picture right here. I press D to develop. Go over to here, crop overlay. You can also press R. When posting these seamless panorama pictures, you want to ideally go for an aspect ratio of 4:5. 1:1 is also good. 4:5 just maximizes your screen real estate when people see it on their feeds. But for this Lightroom only method, we'll be sticking to a 1:1 aspect ratio, as I find that's the easiest for this method here. Okay, so click here where it says original, and on the drop down menu, go to enter custom. Here you want to put in 2:1 as the aspect ratio. Press OK. You get this right here. Now crop it to whichever portion of the picture you want. Press enter to confirm the crop. And now just go into File, Export, pick wherever you want to save the picture, and make sure that your quality is set as high as you wanted. Press Export, go into the folder where you saved it. Now send it to your phone. I use Samsung Flow for that. Use whichever app you like, just try and maintain as much of the quality as you can. But send 2 copies of it to your phone. Okay, now let me switch over to my phone and show you guys what to do next. Okay guys, open up Instagram, click on make a new post. Okay, so here's the entire picture right here. Press the zoom in button, swipe all the way to the left side. Now press the multi-post button. Select the second copy of the picture. For the second one, make sure it's swiped all the way to the right side. Press next. Okay, so you can apply any filters or edits that you want. Press next. So to preview the picture, press on the little thumbnail right here. So here's picture number 1, and if you swipe to the right, you'll see picture number 2. You can write your caption and everything. Alright, cool, but don't click away yet. We're gonna do method numero dos, and then you can pick your preferred at the very end. So with this one, we hop back into our computer. Alright guys, we're back in Lightroom. For this method, I'm going to be using this picture right here. Click on it. You're going to go to Photo, Edit in, and Edit in Photoshop. You can also press Ctrl E. Wait for Photoshop to open it up. While we wait, tell me how you guys' day has been so far. Or week, I guess, since the last time I saw you guys. Alright, once it's opened up in Photoshop, so you see these rulers right here, we're gonna need them. So if you don't see them, press Ctrl R on your keyboard. You can also go into View, Rulers. So for this carousel, I'm gonna have carousel. You get that? Alright, so we have the rulers open. Click on the vertical ruler on the left side. Drag it out until you find the center point. So, and it'll snap right to it. You can also go to the end right here. It's 6,000 pixels, so you can stop at 3,000, and again, it'll snap right to it. If it doesn't, you can go into View and Snap, and make sure Snap is turned on. Okay, now that we have that, we are gonna click on this crop tool right here, but hold down on it, go down to the slice tool. That's the one we're going to be using. So for you, it'll probably say normal up here. So click on it, go to fixed aspect ratio, enter 4 for the width, 5 for the height. You can also do 1:1 if you prefer that. I want 4:5, so that is what I'll do. So once you have the aspect ratio, click on the top left corner, drag down until you hit the middle line. Let go, and it'll have created a snip thing right here. What the snapping tool allows you to do is create different portions that you can export as separate pictures. So this right here will be one portion. What Photoshop does is also auto-generate other portions. So if you see this gray 2 right here, that means that this entire section on the right Photoshop is auto-generating as a separate slice. And then down here it's generating this area as a separate slice as well. So now that we have the first one, we drag from this corner right here all the way down until it matches at the bottom of the first slice. And then once it's all lined up, let go. And now you see how it turned blue. That means this was created by you. We still have number 3 right there, but we don't have to worry about that. If you click on the move tool, you can adjust, move around the picture as you like. For this one, I want, let's see, right there. So once you're satisfied with how it looks, go into File, Export, Save for Web. You can also press Ctrl Alt Shift S, got so many buttons. But yeah, click on Save for Web. It'll open up this menu right here. The two main things you have to worry about here is that for format, JPEG is selected, and for quality, you want it at 100% or maximum. Unless you don't, then do whatever you want to do. All right, press save. So for slices, see how it says all slices? We don't want that because the auto-generated Photoshop slice at the bottom will be there as well, and we don't need that. So click on the drop-down menu and select all user slices. Press save, and then if we open up our folder, we have the two pictures right here, seamlessly between each other. Now for this one, when I post, I rather have the middle be right where my face is, to be honest. So say you want the break between the two pictures to be at a different point. So that's easy enough. Drag the ruler and place it wherever you wanted. So for me, I wanted like right here. Click on the splice tool again. Do the same thing, drag from the top left. Make sure that your aspect ratio is set to 4:5. Drag from the top corner until it hits the middle line, and then let go there. Now for the second slice, do the same thing, but make sure that the bottom line matches with the first slice. So it'll turn purple when it does match. There you go, let go, and you have your two slices. And as you can see, Photoshop wants to create another slice here and another one here. We don't need that, so when we go File, Export, Save for Web, make sure it's JPEG and maximum resolution, press Save, and all the user slices. We'll save it to the same place, and they're right in the middle of it. So you can send it to your phone and upload it as well. So there's one more thing I want to show you guys with method number 2, and we're going to be using this picture as the example for that. So press Ctrl E to open it up in Photoshop. Okay, so say you want more than just 2 pictures. We can do the same thing. We can kind of try and estimate a guess where we want the slices, but there's a much easier way. You can also do this for 2 slices, but it's a must for when you want to create more than 2. All right, so you're going to go into View, New Guide Layout, and click the number of columns you want, so the number of different posts you want. Remember that Instagram allows up to 10. For this particular picture, I think I'd be satisfied with 3. And make sure that with gutter, all that is set off. Press OK, and now you have your 3 sections. And we'll do the same thing with the splice tool. So open up the slice tool, go from the top left. Again, it's set to 4:5. Here's number 1. Here's number 2, and here is number 3. I'm going to adjust the picture a bit. I think I'd rather have less of the sky. There we go. All right, so we have the 3 slices. We'll go to File, Export, Save for Web again. Remember JPEG and maximum resolution. Go save, and now we have our slices 1, 2, and 3. And there you go, guys. That was method number 2. So yeah, Photoshop gives you the most control about how you want your pictures, the aspects, and everything. So that is why it is my preferred method, and the number of slices you want, up to 10, because that's what Instagram carousels allows. So yeah, guys, we'll hop into method number 3 now, which is straight from your phone. So yeah, for this, all we need is a handy dandy little app. And then let's hop onto our phone. So if you search up Instagram panorama split, there are a lot of apps in the App Store. The one that I am using is this one right here, Panorama Crop for Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. Open it up, click New Swipeable Post, and select the picture that you want. For me, it's this one right here. And so it gives you the option of up to 10 different slices. And again, that's because Instagram carousels allows up to 10 slices. For this one, 2 is fine. You can zoom in using this option. I'll keep it zoomed out. You can rotate it as well. For this, I really don't need to or want to. With this tool, so if you swipe all the way to the right, you get your 4:5 aspect ratio. You can press the 1:1 to get the 1:1 aspect ratio. Again, I prefer the 4:5 because it takes up more real estate on Instagram's feed. All right, so I'll position this wherever I want it. I'd say right here is good. Press the check mark. Remember to do all your editing beforehand, and there you go, you have your 2 seamless pictures. Press the check mark again and we'll open up Instagram, click on make a new post. So yeah, here's the 1:1 aspect ratio, here's the 4:5, we want the 4:5. We will click on the multi-post button, click on picture number 1 and then picture number 2, press next. Again, do any editing, filtering you want, preferably beforehand, but you can do it here as well. And then here you can see the 2 pictures are seamless between each other. You can write up a caption, whatever you want, and then you can post it. I'm not going to post this particular one right now, but you guys know how to post, so that's fine. Okay, this was a longer one than normal. Hope you guys enjoyed the 3 different methods. Which one is your preferred one? Comment down below, let me know, or maybe you have your own method. That'd be great to, you know, share with the community as well. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell if you want to see next time I upload a video. But until then, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Awais with Wattoo Studios, and I'll see you next video. Yeah.